It's not like a real scrap. It's not real.
Really? So they're not trying to knock each other out?
No.
Well, Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather don't like each other. They have not liked each other forever.
Tyson and Mayweather.
Yes.
But they like
Mike
Mayweather.
Tyson and Mayweather don't like each other.
Oh.
If there's a fight that might be real, like where Mike Tyson might say, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out, or I'm going to try. If you look at like the Jake Paul fight, no disrespect, and if you look at the Roy Jones fight, no disrespect.
Yeah.
They look like they were sparring.
Yeah.
Right? It looked like there was agreements made.
Yeah.
I do not know if Mike would honor any of those agreements.
Really?
If there was a moment
They've
to
had
crack.
beef for years.
Yeah. If there was a moment to really... Could he hit him? I mean, that little motherfucker can move still. At 50 years old, he's so slick.
Yep.
He's still in shape. He's still fit.
Now I'm told that it is happening, this Mayweather-Mike Tyson exhibition, and that it's going to happen April 25th in Congo. That's the plan right now.
In the Congo? Wait, is Don King part of this? It's in the Congo?
Bring him back, right?
Hey, let my people go, baby. Let's get it.
We have
During a recent discussion, Joe Rogan shared his thoughts on the proposed matchup between Floyd Mayweather and Mike Tyson. He acknowledged that the spectacle alone could make it fun for viewers, especially given the legendary status of both fighters, they at the same time. Rogan suggested that a bout like this wouldn't represent traditional, high-level boxing competition. In his view, it feels more like an event designed to generate massive revenue and attention rather than a contest meant to determine who's truly the better fighter in their prime.
Fighting the
That's so
exhibition.
It's just
weird.
money grabs.
It's so weird,
Yeah, it is weird. It's money grabs. I don't like it, but it's fun. You know, it's something to
I'll
watch.
I'll hate on it, but I'll tune in.
Yeah, I'll tune in. It's, you know, but it's not really.
In the world of combat sports, very few names have reached the level of global recognition that Tyson and Mayweather enjoy. Their influence extends far beyond the ring, turning them into cultural icons rather than just elite fighters. Because of that star power, Rogan noted that a showdown between the two would almost certainly draw a massive audience. According to him, sheer curiosity, people wanting to see what would happen, would be enough to make the event a major attraction.
So nuts.
They're all exhibitions.
None of them are.
Yeah, they're exhibitions.
But what does that mean?
Just means you don't really, nobody wins.
They're not.
Right.
It's kind of. I mean,
Several sports media sources are reporting that Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather have reached an agreement to face off in an exhibition match scheduled for April 25th, 2026, in the Democratic Republic of Congo. The contest is expected to be a special showcase rather than an official professional bout, meaning it won't count toward either fighter's career record. Reports also suggest that modified exhibition guidelines will be in place instead of standard competitive boxing rules.
From the Ring Magazine and Mike Coppinger, who broke this story, the Mike Tyson-Floyd Mayweather exhibition is tentatively set to take place on April 25th in the Congo. Sources have told Mike Coppinger. So they got somebody in the Congo to say yes to this, I guess. This is not Rumble in the Jungle. This is Stumble and Bungle, man. This is not it, dude. So yeah, apparently this is happening, and apparently it's in the Congo, and not only that, but apparently they have a date as well, because it's going to be on April 25th. Sources tell Mike Coppinger. So, in an otherwise packed month of boxing, we have Derek Chisora versus Deontay Wilder on the 4th. We have Tyson Fury on the 11th. Now we have Mike Tyson and Floyd.
Adding to the growing buzz, Tyson personally confirmed the upcoming exhibition with Floyd Mayweather by posting a promotional graphic on his social media accounts. The image showcased both fighters side by side, highlighted with bold, legend versus legend branding, and carried a short caption hinting that the event is on the way. The announcement caught many fans off guard, as few imagined two icons from different generations would ever share the ring. Since the reveal, the matchup has fueled widespread discussion throughout the sports community. Some see it as a tribute to two of boxing's most recognizable figures, while others question whether the event risks diminishing their long-established legacies.
Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather are actually fighting each other. Not a drill, not a prank. This is actually happening. TMZ Sports has learned that 48-year-old Mayweather, 50-0, an absolutely unblemished record as a professional, stepping into the ring with 59-year-old Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, of course, who is perhaps the most feared boxer ever. Just an absolutely ferocious fighter, a vicious fighter. And he and Floyd are going to fight Now, the fight, we're told, is going to happen sometime in spring 2026. The exact date is not known to us right now, but the bottom line is that we have been told that this is actually happening. It's not something that may happen, may not happen. We have been told that Floyd Mayweather and that Mike Tyson have both signed on that X, that they have both agreed to actually do this thing, and yes, it is going to happen. What's great about it is that Mayweather and Floyd and Tyson, they have not had a great relationship over the years. They have had some tension. They're both, of course, all-time greats. I mean, look no further than ESPN just naming Floyd Mayweather the #1 boxer of the entire century. So these guys are, again, are Hall of Famers. They're everything that you could ever want in a fighter, but they are not friends, and they are not friendly, and they're going to get in there, and they are going to try and put hands on each other and try and, again, hurt one another inside that boxing ring. Now, there's a size disparity here. Let's be honest. It's not so much height. Floyd Mayweather is 5'8". Mike Tyson is only 5'10". He was always a short.
In an earlier interview, Tyson was questioned about the potential showdown with Floyd Mayweather and whether he recognizes any similarities between Mayweather's approach and his own dominant years in the ring. Tyson gave a straightforward response. He made it clear that he doesn't view Mayweather as comparable to the version of himself at his peak, suggesting that Mayweather doesn't project the same level of intimidation that Tyson once brought into his fights.
I got a question for you. One question. I am Mike Tyson in his prime versus Money Floyd Mayweather in his prime.
Ooh, that's a great question.
Also, when you see Floyd now, do he remind you of him? Do he remind you of yourself when you was rocking?
Yeah, to a certain degree, not totally. Because he's not menacing. He's not a threat to the fact that he can hurt somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's not that guy. You know what I mean? He's not going to hurt somebody. He's not going to go into a store and drag somebody out the store or do something ridiculous.
That you might have done.
Yeah, he's not going to do anything ridiculous like that. He's going to have somebody probably, but only because in a situation like that, when everybody loves you, you appear that everybody loves you. You don't know who really doesn't love you. You know, you're never going to have a chance to be at peace with yourself and to know who you really are, because there's too many people talking to you. Yes, from the outside to everybody, yes, doesn't look good. It just doesn't look good what's going on with him right now. You know, we could all be wrong, but from what we're seeing from the outside, things don't.
Even though Tyson and Mayweather haven't always seen eye to eye, Tyson has openly credited him for his professionalism and focus. While he's been critical of Mayweather's outspoken persona and bold claims about himself, Tyson has never dismissed the effort behind the success. Time and again, Tyson has emphasized that whatever their personal differences may be, Mayweather's discipline and tireless dedication to training are impossible to overlook.
You don't think there's an opportunity to land a big punch on Floyd?
Let me tell you something about Floyd. This is what I don't like about him either. No matter whatever we say about him, and it could be true, but he's in that gym. He's a rat. Yeah. He retired, but he stayed in the gym. He can't help it. He don't do drugs. That's his heroin, the gym.
Someone told me this. They say he doesn't have a vice. Yeah. He doesn't have a vice.
No, he does. The gym.
The gym.
The announcement of this exhibition has stunned both fans and analysts across the boxing world, with their combined ages now surpassing 100. Many skeptics view the event as more about entertainment value than true athletic competition. To critics, it feels less like a meaningful contest and more like a high-profile spectacle. Two iconic figures, well past their peak years, returning to the ring in what some see as a pay-per-view showcase rather than a serious sporting encounter.
Floyd Mayweather versus Mike Tyson just got announced, man. I wasn't shocked. I was a little surprised, but I'm not jumping out of my chair to see a 60-year-old Mike Tyson fight a 50-year-old Floyd Mayweather. All we know about the fight so far is it's going to be had in 2026, which honestly is the best thing for Mike Tyson. Health-wise, he needs as much time as he can get in shape, to get in fight shape, to get in shape to go those 8 rounds, 2 minutes like he did with the Jake Paul fight. I'm going to speculate on the rounds and the rules of the fight, even though they're not out yet, because I'm pretty sure I know. It's going to be 8 rounds, 2 minutes, just like the Floyd Mayweather-Deji fight and the Jake Paul-Mike Tyson fight. To make up for the weight differential, of course, they're going to have some clause in the contract to where Floyd comes in at this weight, and Mike comes in at this weight. They're both probably going to be wearing 14-ounce gloves, or maybe Mike would get the heavier gloves and Floyd would get the smaller ones. This is what we normally see.
Another major point of concern surrounding the exhibition is the fighters' ages and the significant gap between them. By the time the event takes place, Mike Tyson will be 59, while Floyd Mayweather will be 48. But for many observers, that reality raises questions about the legitimacy of the matchup. Detractors argue that a contest staged at this stage in their lives carries little competitive significance and is driven primarily by financial incentives rather than sporting merit.
Mind if either guy gets paid. Again, we talk about Mike and his past financial issues. I hope that that's not the same thing going on with him now, even though who knows how this man spends his money. He made a shit ton of money to fight Jake Paul, and good for him. His name value carried that fight, and it did a crazy number. I'm sure he'll make a crazy number here, but Floyd Mayweather is the one that seems like he needs the money more right now. Our guy, Andreas Hale, wrote a story that is kind of went somewhat viral. That's crazy, the laugh faces. Although Floyd Mayweather Jr. made hundreds of millions of dollars from his professional boxing career and topped the Forbes list as the highest paid athlete from 2012 to 2014, the boxer is said to have been shortchanged and filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Showtime. The lawsuit filed Tuesday, and obtained by ESPN seeks to recover hundreds of millions of dollars, misappropriated funds, and damages resulting from a long-running and elaborate scheme of financial fraud, breaches in fiduciary duty, and conspiracy orchestrated by Floyd J. Mayweather's former manager and advisor.
Experts point out that for veteran fighters, the greatest risks often don't come during the exhibition rounds themselves, which tend to be regulated and slower paced. Instead, the danger lies in the preparation process. Training camps demand intense physical strain, rigorous cardio, sparring sessions, and strict weight management, all of which can place significant stress on bodies that are no longer in their athletic prime.
The highlight of the night, it wasn't the fight. It wasn't watching Mike barely be able to move and lose all explosivity and do exactly what I thought he would do at 58 years old. So that should have been the final straw for Mike Tyson. That should have been the one that goes, you know what? This is not working out. He had apparently damn near died of an ulcer or something like that in training for the Jake Paul fight. He will be 60 years old.
Asked about Mayweather's recent exhibition against a much larger cruiserweight, Tyson admitted he couldn't help but find it a bit amusing. The matchup struck him as odd. Having a natural welterweight face-off against a significantly bigger opponent seemed unnecessary and unconventional. Tyson used the moment to voice a broader concern about some exhibitions being designed more for spectacle than true competition. In his view, such mismatches undermine boxing's credibility, making the sport feel more like staged entertainment than a test of skill. For Tyson, boxing has always been about fairness, competition, and measuring oneself under pressure. Seeing Mayweather face a much larger opponent felt more like a performance than a legitimate fight, raising questions about whether the upcoming Tyson versus Mayweather exhibition will be regarded as a genuine contest or simply theatrical.